Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome sa ating 30 days effective roadmap for passing agricultural licensure examination. Our website is raptitiincedo.com by Robinson Akawal, sponsored by Raptiti Inc. So, welcome. Then, our topic for today is all about hindi solution ang review center, kundi your hard work, motivation, and perseverance. Kasi, sige, magkwento muna ako. May mga classmate ako, kasi ang daming review center doon sa Bukidnon. May review center sa school namin, may review center sa RB Kagmat, may review center sa Valencia, mayroon din sa M2 Top. So, ang daming review center naglapanap. Pero, bakit maliit lang ang percentages ng passing? So, hindi siguraduhan na if nag-review center ka, papasa ka. So, ganito ang senaryo. So, magkano magastos mo sa review center? Magkano magastos mo sa during the time length of review center? So, or sa akin, almost 30,000 yung nagastos ko. Actually, nag-review ako sa galing sa RB Kagmat. Sir, thank you. What's up? So, magandang review center ang RB Kagmat. So, yun lang. Kasi hindi naman lahat may pira para pang review center. Kaya, ginawa ko to. This is a solution for everyone na may karanasan na yung time nila na pag-review, may pamilya na sila, may work na sila, napakahirap pag mag-review ng ganun. So, dinevelop ko to na anytime is a lifetime copy, anytime pwede mong balikan. So, ganito. So, ginawa ko tong course na to, online course na to, para matulungan kayo. So, 6,000 para sa review center, excluding the books. Then, within 1 month yan na review. Then, sa boarding house nyo pa, pagkain nyo pa. After that, magbayad pa kayo sa pag-application para sa PRC. The same time, dun sa M2 Top naman is may mga yung buong anong tawag nun. So may event sila na at last day sa kanilang review, magkita lahat ng mga reviewers doon at saka doon ang final coaching. So ang dami. So for me, bakit ang dami pa rin bagsak kahit nag-review center sila? So, para sa akin, hindi solution ang pag-review center mo, kundi your hard work, motivation, and perseverance. So, hopefully, ulit-ulitin nyo to, yung sinabi ko sa inyo. This is a 30 days. Pero, ulit-ulitin nyo. So, at least 1 year na pag-review. Kung 4th year college na kayo, dapat bumili kayo ng online course na to. Kasi, napakaganda nito. Matulungan kayo para pumasa. So, hopefully, lahat ng mga techniques ko, lahat ng mga knowledge ko, ma-impart. So, ituturo ko sa inyo. So, ngayon may na-prepare akong question about agricultural extension. Sana po, ma-catch up nyo po ako. So, sorry po, I'm not fluent in Tagalog or English because I'm pure Bisaya. Bisaya po ako. Pero may mga kapatid tayo na sa mga Muslim or mga Tagalog na nag-enroll din ng online course na to. Hopefully, I'm sorry po, hindi po ako fluent. Pero gagamitin ko po ang aking makakaya para lang may hatag, may bahagi yung knowledge ko sa inyo. So, okay, so start tayo. So 91, the extension agent would like to use the model to emphasize the particular part. Which of the following would be most appropriate? Rilya, specimen, mock-up, or chart? So, anong ibig sabihin yan? So, this is a definition of term type question. So, ang tamang sagot dito is mock-up. Mock-up is, alam nyo yung parang plastic siya sa human. dun sa elementary na sige yun ngayon class mag-study tayo ng intestine. So may body dyan ng figure ng tao. Pag tanggalin yun, nandun nakikita yung kuhan. So ganun yung mock-up. So ganun yung example. So a farmer walks out in the extension class. It was found out that the farmer did not eat his breakfast. What principle is shown in this situation? So, lumabas tong question na to. So, anong tawag? It was found out that the farmer did not eat his breakfast. What principle is shown in this situation? Psychological needs, physiological needs, safety needs, psychological needs yung B, physiological needs. So, ang tamang sagot dito is physiological needs. Bakit? Kasi physiology, yung sarili mo, kailangan niyang kumain, lumabas siya muna ang farmer. So, tamang sagot ito ay physiological needs. So, what extension with the basic assumption that the technology and information are available but not being used by the farmer, and this could be communicated to farmer. Farmer practice would be improved. So, anong tawag daw nito? General agricultural extension approach, agricultural extension participatory approach, project approach, educational institution approach. Hopefully, itong lahat na to is alam nyo na yung definition nito. Please paki-research na lang. Ulit-ulitin nyo lang ito. Ang tamang sagot dito is General Agricultural Extension Approach. 'Di ba yung may mga ang General Agricultural Extension Approach yung mga Department of Agriculture ito. Ang mga LGUs from region and up to provincial and municipal level, yan ang mga extensionist natin. So, palagi silang nag-conduct ng training. Yun nga, ang sinabi dito, ang assumption na fits yung information but are not being used by the farmer. So, ito. So, ang tamang sagot dito is General Agricultural Extension Approach. So, this refer to the potential of communication channel for recovering an extensive geographical area with the speed and timeliness. So, anong tawag niyan? Channel multiplicative power, channel complementary, channel feedback mechanism, channel permanency. So, hopefully, paki-research na lang po ito. I-post nyo, i-research nyo kung saan to makikita. So, ang communication channel for recovering an extensive geographical area with speed and timeliness is type of definition of term, trivial question. So, ang tawag dito is channel multiplicative power. Number 95. Modern information technology belong to what extension method? Modern information technology belongs to what extension method? Individual method, mass media method, group method, broadcast method. So, di ba yung mga information technology natin, may Facebook na, may YouTube na. So, anong tawag dyan na extension method? Ang tawag dyan is mass media method. According to Chambers, what is the main reason for non-adoption of innovation by farmer in 1950s? So according to Chamber, what is the main reason for non-adoption of innovation by farmers in 1950s? Technology does not meet inputs constraint, ignorance of the farmer, lack of capital. So ang tamang according to Chamber, ignorance of the farmer. So impact refers to short-term output of product, long-term result, long-term consequences, all of the above. So, para sa iyo, anong yung impact? This is what you call all of the above. Ang tamang sagot dito. Kasi may project ka na short-term, medium-term, and long-term. So, ang maging kuan nito is ang impact, may mga short-term impact, may mga medium-term impact, meron ding long-term. So, tamang sagot dito is all of the above. Tama naman lahat. So, which of the following teaching method is used in creating desire? Used in creating desire. Ilagay mo sa sarili mo, extension agent ka na. Ikaw na yung magturo sa farmer. Kasi sa ngayon naging extension agent na ako kasi gumawa ako ng itong RAP TTI-INSI is Agricultural Training Institute in Caraga. Accredited tayo. Isa tayong learning site. So palakpakan natin yung sarili natin, no? At this age, at that 25, naging president tayo sa provincial level. So tayo yung presidente ng learning site for agriculture sa buong province namin, Dinagat Islands. So at young age, nakita nila yung potential, kaya nga na ganun. So ito, if ikaw na yung extension agent, which of the following technique methods is used in creating desired samples, before and after photos, exhibit, circulars, all of the above? So, ang tamang sagot dito is all of the above. So, samples. Ito, may mga samples ka. Ito, epektibo ito. Ganito. Then, before and after photos, yan talaga ang pinaka-best. This, may mga exhibit and circulars. So, tama lahat to. So, under the term of Secretary Roberto Sebastian, he introduced an approach which based on the principle of right crop at the right time, right place. What do you call this approach? Anong tawag dyan? Integrated crop production approach, K-production approach, farming system production approach, agro-ecosystem production approach. Ang tawag dyan is K-production approach. So, halos yan ang ginagamit ngayon, K-production approach. Purpose of extension, which an instrument to uplift the poor to achieve societal goal and to correct structural problem. Purpose of extension, which is an instrument to uplift the poor to achieve societal goals and to correct structural problem. Anong tawag? Informative extension, emancipatory extension, formative extension, persuasive extension. Lumabas din tong question na to. So, anong tawag? Ang correct answer po dito is emancipatory extension. So, okay. So, hopefully, na-understand lahat. So, stop muna tayo dito and good. See you sa next natin na online course. Yun is focus na talaga sa every subjects. So, okay. Thank you.